And we will know it's a mistake if it's not a hit.
You can't, you can't please everybody, and that's what we want to do, is to please as many people as possible with just the one single. And that's why, I think Queen have always been, it's the versatility that we like, and we have 4 sort of songwriters, and we all write very different songs. And I think the only way to get that is by buying the album. And then when we're left with a choice of one, it's very difficult. And I think sometimes we seem to do it in a way that we have like 4 singles all ready to go out, and they're all sort of different, one after the other. And that's I think one would say that in the end, the way to get across that is to have 4 singles, one after the other, and then you'll get the idea. But I think basically, I would say it's the album that one should listen to. And yes. I think this is just breaking the ice. It's just in the end you have to just say, let's go with the first single, and then out'll come the other 3.
You told me you were in the bath one day and singing it, and there it was, Roger.
That was Fred's line about something else.
No, you said in the bath.
Killer Queen, I think.
That's a crazy little thing, isn't it?
A crazy little thing. That's a true story. There are other tracks.
Was it all worth it?
But you do like that one?
I do like that one, yes. It's the last track on the album.
That's why you liked it.
Well, it has a semi-autobiographical feel about it.
Whose autobiography?
Well, the band's.
Really?
All of you.
Yeah.
You include it if you want. Well, I wouldn't. I know they're waiting for me to say. What's it? At the moment, I don't think I'd like to tour. It's going. Oh dear. It's going back to the thing about I wanted to break the format, and as far as I'm concerned, I've been in the studio for 2 years. Having done the Queen album, just before that the Montserrat album, and I just think it would be, for me, it just wouldn't be right. I just feel it would be back to exactly what we said we wouldn't be doing, and I think it's just a matter of time. I think we just got to wait and see, and then if something comes up and we decide that we want to tour, we will do it. But I didn't want, personally, to tour on the same pretext as before, that here comes an album, so we go. Besides, we've just, as far as I'm concerned, we've done all those big venues and everything. We've got to think of something different. Well, I think it's up to the individual. And I think, as far as Queen is concerned, my outlook on it is that we have to think of something new, and at the moment nobody's come up with anything.
The nearest being Jean-Michel Jarre, maybe.
Well, I don't mean that way. It could mean. It means. It just means stepping outside of Queen and things like that, which is what I did. Okay, and I wanted.
Oh, that guy who mimes with lasers.
That's the one. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to that. Otherwise, we'll grow too old. And I'm going back to the Montserrat thing. I'm glad I did that. I would never have had that chance if we'd kept the ball rolling and it kept doing. Because over the last years, all we've done is a studio album or an album per year, and then you tour and you go around the world, and then by the time you come back, you think of the next album. You've got to. I think for us to get to this level, for us to actually sit here and talk to you about this new album, I think we would never have sort of arrived at that if we hadn't taken that 2 year off. I think it was 2 years off. I really do. It's actually sort of stepping outside of Queen, doing something and saying we miss Queen, and then we want to come back and do something, is why I think this album sounds so fresh.